And I would like to welcome what I think is David Binkley from Weirdness Really Bad Movie.
And it is.
Aha.
Sorry,
I know
Dave.
you're
I didn't mean to bully you into calling, but
You know what? I'm not sure what happened because my computer got locked up. There was a 5-minute. I think somebody put a curse on my. So you were saying either something really nice or something really bad about me, and I couldn't hear it.
It was
it was
nice.
nice. It was nice.
I came in, and when it came back up, there was a threat for me to call in about something. So I'm not sure.
No. What I said is, if you want to promote your Super Bowl commercial, to call in because we couldn't do it justice. And if you didn't call, then we wouldn't talk about it. That was the blackmail part of it. Just to get you to call in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, actually, we had a heck of a lot of fun putting together because, of course, what we do on the Weirdness Really Bad Movie, we host it, but we also throw in a lot of comedy skits. And what we decided to try to do after looking at some of the other entries that were there, and I think both of you guys could have put in some really good entries, too. For the last, of course, 9 years, Doritos has had a contest for the Super Bowl, and actually, it's a heck of a plan. Well, they have to sort through a lot of things that aren't quite as good. They get a national campaign that they don't have to pay any royalties on forever. And so, anyway, we joined in on this, and I think we have a couple of really decent entries.
I have to tell you, I watched them today, and they were funny. I would love to see them get up there. Absolutely great.
Yeah, we kind of have a disadvantage to the point that we got in just under the wire. I think a couple other people had been around, and Mike saw what they had put in, and he said, we got to enter this. He called me, and the wheels started turning then, and so within a month, we had these two done. It took 7 hours to film the two 30-second spots. And the biggest thing I learned is that if you're going to make a 30-second TV commercial, you need 15 seconds worth of material.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm. Time goes so fast when you don't even realize it when you're saying something and pointing and looking around how much time that takes. Like the one, we did one with the genie. And actually, we cut 2 scenes out of that and trimmed 2 or 3 other parts to fit it into 30 seconds.
I have to tell you that was one of my favorite ones. They were all great, but that one I especially liked. I thought that was really fun.
Well, tell everyone our listeners here how they can vote.
Well, right now, actually, it's not quite the voting stage, but it is the rating stage, and especially since we're at least 2 months behind a lot of videos. We need to get Doritos' attention. So it's actually not too difficult. It's the only difference in the address is in the last number of the 2 videos. So all you have to do, and you can vote on your computer. You can vote on your tablet. You can vote on an iPad. You can vote on your smartphone or your iPhone. Anything that's internet interactive. And you go to your browser, and it is crashthesuperbowl.doritos.com. That's the main part. Then /video/ then there's the 2 videos, 3156 and 3153. Or if you're dyslexic like me, it's 3153 and then 3156.
I mean, I saw them. They're great, and I wish you a lot of luck. I would love to see something like this happen for you. I mean,
I've looked at a lot of the highest-rated ones, and I tell you what, guys, we stand up against nearly all of them. A lot of them get votes because I see that they're on Twitter and they're on this. We're on Facebook, and I just posted it through our web page for the Weirdness Really Bad Movie, where got flyers we're sending out, and of course I'm harassing you guys here on Kreepy Kastle. So
no, we invited you in to harass us. So
no, not at all. I also
that's self-harassment. No, it's self-harassment. Invited harassment, I guess whatever you call it. It's a shame that the entry thing was over because Dale and I did, we're really big into football, and we did our Brain That Wouldn't Die segment, which was a lot of fun to do, and I really could have seen us do something like that with Doritos. I really would have loved, maybe next year. They do this every year then.
Well, I already wrote something. I thought of a character that we could use, and have it called the Dorito Bandito, and have him be very racially insensitive, of course. And no, maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe that's not a good idea. No.
Bad timing, right? Too soon.
This is the 10th year, and it does look like Doritos is ending the competition after this year.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, that figures. We'll have to start our own. There we go.